Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another session of Qur'anic Arabic Recitation with Tajweed Rules. In this session we will be studying another letter of Arabic alphabet. It is called Fa. It is pronounced as Fa and the sound is F. So the second part of F. F. Fa. F. What is its Makharij? It is one of the Shafatan letters, that lips, or one of the lips letters. Okay. Fa, the inside of the lower lip and the tips of the upper incisors. So we have the inside of the lower lip. So we have the inside of the lower lip. That's the inside of lower lip, and the upper side of the top two incisors. So when you're pronouncing it, that sits on the lower lip, so as Fa, creating a sound Fa. Okay, so that's the upper incisors, the bottom. Okay, the tips of the upper incisors and the inside of the lower lip. That's how it is produced, the sound of Fa. Okay. So is it a heavy or light letter? It is one of the light letters because when we are pronouncing it, then our mouth or the lips remain in the state of flatness and in the state of as if you're going to start smiling. For example, Fa, Fa, F, Fa, F. Okay. Is it a connector or non-connector? It is one of the connectors, because you see is connecting forms that fulfill the condition of a connector. So its connecting form in the beginning looks like this, and other letters can be connected with it after it. And if you see if it comes in the middle of a letter or a word, then you can connect other letters with it before or after it. And if it comes at the end of a word, then you can connect other letters with it before it. Okay, so because this is fulfilling all the conditions of a connector, hence it is a connector. How to write it? Okay, let me explain that. It is written like a backward E, okay, whose tail extends along the line with upward curve at its end. So how to do it? Let me write it down. So it's like this, and it remains on the line, and at the end extends, and we have one dot at the end. Okay, so if we write it in other forms, that would look like this. Okay, if it comes in the middle, so you have to see you have to differentiate between this one and Ghain. Okay, as you have to remember. I'll explain that now in a second. Sorry, that's Ghain. This one. If it comes in the end, okay, you can connect them. You can basically connect this one and here this one. Okay, so it would look like this: Fa, another Fa, and another Fa. Okay, so the difference in Fa and Ghain is this one. If you see, this one is round and Ghain is like this. Okay, Ghain. Can you see the difference? So this one is round and this one is not round. It's different shape. So you have to remember those differences when we see in the practical examples. Okay. What is the English equivalent for Fa? It is F. Okay, the sound of F. And for transliteration purposes, we will be using F to represent Fa. Okay, and that's the end of this session. In next session, what we're going to do, we're going to practice the fourth line without any explanation, and then the following session would be 10 times to give you enough practice. Okay, until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.